And this brings us over to when we talk about VR and immersive experiences, AR as well. We always talk about visual side, and the industry's always had a massive focus on visual, because if you don't remove visual, you're not immersed. However, there's a huge focus now on VR audio, 3D spatial audio. So this is audio that augments your reality, it changes your reality, but in a different way, in a non-visual way, in an audible way.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing, AirPods Pro now boast the Dolby Atmos surround sound. So this is interesting because this is a consumer pair of earphones that millions of people already own, and they have a gyroscope in them. Right? So what this allows you to do is you can be watching something, and as you turn your head, it works out the position of where all those sounds would be. So it's really immersive because if I'm talking to a virtual character that stood over there, and I turn my head, the
voice is gonna get
around.
like further away. Yeah.
And this kind of technology has only really been found in VR and AR experiences. And this is why everyone thinks that had there not been a pandemic, this year would have been the year that Apple released the AR Play.
Yeah.
But there are no Apple glasses. I'm very sad about that.
Yeah.
But it seems like the industry's just warming up to this idea of more immersion in technology. Who knows? I want to get AirPods Pro just for this feature.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be amazing.
I think you'd find it annoying after a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think you'd just want to hear it no matter what direction you're facing. Sometimes you just want to hear stuff.
Yeah.
Right, but I think it'd be really interesting because we kind of already had this with video games, right? So I've got surround sound when I'm playing video games, so that I know if there's an enemy behind me, and if so, whereabouts.
Yeah.
You know what direction is the enemy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the interesting thing about this technology is that it started in gaming.
Yeah.
Just like for example, massive graphics processing started in gaming and is now being used by the AI industry for a completely different use for processing tensors. So I'm really interested about what comes out of the gaming industry. I'm not a massive gamer, but this stuff is cool. And I tell you what, having a Facebook Oculus Quest for $299, that will get me into gaming.
Yeah, it would.
That will get me into gaming. And it may be that I go, I just want to play on my desktop now. But it's interesting what's happening. And $299, that's cheaper than like an iPad or an Apple Watch, or like that's cheap. That is really cheap. So I think I might order one. I think I'm going to get one.
I'll try yours out. Yeah. And then if I like it, I'll get one.
We'll have a VR day. Yeah. Where we're just on the podcast, but in virtual space.
Yeah.
Just talking to each other.